the box at the top, it says, let me see if I can zoom in, 30 Mauser. See that?
Yes.
Does that appear the font similar to the font on the box that we saw earlier? It was in Lieutenant Benavides' vehicle in the set of rust.
Well, I recognize that as a Joe Swanson label.
And you have Joe Swanson labels then in your business, correct?
Yes.
Now, the other thing that I've noticed on some of these photos, and I'll show you, but that some of them have JS, some of them don't. Is that a fair statement?
I noticed the JS. I don't notice when it's omitted.
How do you get those labels? Do you make those labels?
No, that's all a Joe Swanson manufacturer and supply.
Okay. I want to show you Defendant's L15, and that's, we've seen this earlier on a different angle. This is more of a close-up. What are the boxes to the right of the shelf?
There are, well, I know that shelf fairly well. There's a mixture of, on top, we've seen a collection, what appear to be 12 gauge blanks.
Okay, and then how about the boxes underneath? And I'm going to point to these boxes in here.
Yeah, more blanks stored in bulk.
Just stored together in bulk?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Kenny, how about these loose rounds in the bag up here by the firearms? Do you see those? Not loose, they're in a baggie, are they?
Yeah, again, stored in bulk. From memory, I think they're 500 per bag, approximately.
What type of rounds are those?
They look to be 223.
Are you certain?
No.
Okay. How about Defendant's L2? What is this scene? Oh, jeez, sorry. What is this scene here? Defendant's L2.
That's in the backyard.
And what
of PDQ's headquarters, or PDQ's space in Albuquerque.
What are all the boxes there for?
They're just waiting to be thrown out.
Okay. And you know how long they've been sitting there before they were thrown out?
Well, in that pile is one of the boxes is from the shipment of the new guns from Pieta. So some of it very recent.
From Pieta before the movie?
From before the movie, correct.
Okay, so that would have been in October, early October, when you got that Pieta. So this was late November.
Yeah, so they've been there roughly a month.
Month and a half. Okay. How about Defendant's L5? Can you tell Jerry what this is? Is that?
It's the same view, the same stack of boxes looking to the side gate exit entry.
Okay. Sir, how about Defendant's L6?
A lot of empty gun cases. Some of them are populated with guns and other props. Underneath, there's a bunch of locked cabinets with firearms and other various props inbound and outbound.
Okay, so some of these are live or real weapons?
Yeah, primarily these are going to be live. I'm going to say 90%. There's also the possibility that there are other things in there that are inert or replicas.
Okay, let me show you Defendant's L10 now. And can you describe what room is this in PDQ?
That would be the coffee room.
Okay, and that's the coffee room. Now, is there any ammunition stored in the coffee room?
No.
Okay. I want to show you now L32. If you can tell Jerry what this picture is.
That is the bathroom with blanks, and appears to be at the very bottom is indicated live ammo of the gray bins.
And so you've got live ammo, and then on top of that, do you have blanks or dummies?
Those are all blanks.
So you've got them, and they're not in the same container in this picture, but you've got them all stacked up on each other, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is that something that you would commonly do, is store this live ammo in the bathroom?
No, not commonly. It was just short on time and offloading the Sprinter, and got to put it somewhere quick and get back to Texas or California or whatever it might be.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Kinney, then I want to show you if you recognize the Finnett's L35. That's a box. See, do you recognize that?
Yes.
And what is that?
That is a box that that I potted with Cowboy Training Camp live ammo.
Okay, now on that particular box itself, it's not marked live, is it?
No.
Okay. And so the rounds around it, what these loose rounds are live?
I would assume that they are live.
Okay. Do you recall what the Finnett's L40 is?
Yeah, the Stale Reed's green ammo box.
Okay. And that was found in PDQ crops.
Correct.
Okay, sir, then I want to show you earlier, this is the Finnett's L43. Earlier, you talked about this.
Yeah, before polishing and populating in the white box provided to Sarah Zachary. Yes.
Okay. Now, as you look at this photo, this round up here, isn't that a blank?
Yeah, that's a spent blank.
And then how about this round right here, right where I'm pointing here?
That's another spent blank.
Okay. So this was not all dummies. This also had spent blanks in it.
Correct.
Okay. Now the sheriffs did not seize this. They did not seize these at the time of the search. Were you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. I want to show you defendants D. And if you tell the jury what this is.
That's a maintenance bench.
A bench to do what?
Maintenance of firearms.
Okay. So this is where you maintain the firearms?
Yeah, there's gloves there, and you have some cleaning products. That would be one of them, yes.
What are these rounds? Here, they look like shotgun shells. What are these?
From memory, that was a project on a previous film.
Okay, and then you have rounds in the back here. Do you know what those are?
I can't see
It's hard to see.
Okay, I see dummy blanks. Shall I circle it?
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Right there. Yep. It says 45 ACP dummy blanks.
Now, when you say dummy blanks, is that another type of round, or are there dummies and blanks?
Instead of chambering a dummy round, it's better to chamber a dummy blank in inner one-piece extrusion, and it's a safer way of doing it. If we have call at some